Welcome back to another installment of The Land of Work and Joy. We're back. Took a short break, just reorganizing. Chado Chakubomba. People have to look for money. There's a few things that come up here and there, so sometimes not possible to shoot when we would like to. And just other obligations. But otherwise, we cannot neglect you. We are back, baby. Hope you've been well. Hope you're keeping warm. It's cold season now. Yeah, let's get into this exciting episode.
Of course, of course. Let's
Gents,
go.
you alright?
Good, bro. How's
I
it,
haven't
man?
seen you in a minute. I'm
Oh,
alright.
yeah.
I'm alright. Say,
Yeah,
look at
bro.
Jay, I'm in and drum and drum.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's a good idiot.
Nah. I heard you making money now. You've been making money, but I heard you making more money.
Nah, today chef him charuch.
Yeah, don't be humble, man. You need to tax them pockets.
Don't be humble.
One
Of course,
blessed.
bro.
What's
Yeah.
good, man? You alright?
Ena buri.
As a superstar.
Eh.
Karapoche as a humble man.
Tapari nefya superstar.
Don't be too humble, bro. Just flex if you have to flex. You alright?
I'm humble. I'm good.
I think
I'm
more
good.
humble.
Yeah.
Humble, nigga. They don't need to
Very
say.
humble
They don't
young
need to
man,
say.
yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. So I've been checking out. Like you released a new song, yeah,
Yeah.
featuring one K's Adams.
Keys Adams.
Now shout out to that
Monday.
man. You're on the third one now, eh? Doing your thing.
On the road.
Remember when this podcast started?
Yeah.
We have two musicians here.
Yeah.
The man, blessed the man them sing.
Of course.
Saint, man. Saint. We're going to name you Dr. Dre.
Yeah. I
Or is it Mubi
know.
Rooks?
Ah, bro, hey, yo.
Mubi Rooks.
No disrespect. No.
Mubi Rooks. The album, the
I see what
album on
you're
the track
doing.
is always on
I see
the
what
way.
you two are trying to do.
Look out for Detox.
Nah.
Nah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
need to drop, man.
But bro, yeah, I'm on my way, bro. I'm on my way.
At this
'cause
point
now,
in time, this man
Cause
is running
now-
circles around you, bro. Like this dude is on his third one, bro.
yeah, bro, I've taken
It's
long.
not looking good out here, fam.
I understand, bro. I've taken long. But the song is done. I'm just working on the
Oh,
video
you
now.
got something cooking?
Yeah, I've already. The song is done already. I've
Drop, man.
So
Drop.
it's the
drop,
video
drop.
now, bro. So
Okay, cool.
yeah. So this month I'll be doing the video,
Mhm.
and then I'm probably going to drop.
Any notable features?
That for now, yeah, I've done a feature with, but not like really. But I want to work with Towela definitely.
Okay, is
It's
she
something.
on the track that you released?
No. This track.
Okay, I thought it's on this track that you
No.
were talking about.
No. This one I've got. There's a guy called Chiwada.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
the singer. That's the guy they have on the song.
All right, now we'll look out for that.
Yeah,
When's it
bro.
most likely to drop, though?
So like when I shoot the video this month, obviously this month end, so probably no, but kind of August. So I want to do it after.
Or after the elections. Aye, oh, yeah. That's
Yeah.
tricky, bro.
Because bro, elections.
Ah,
you're
they will
dropping the
just
song.
kill
Why
all
you
your
dropping
fire,
the
bro?
song
Yeah.
on election
Who's
day?
gonna? Everyone will just be
Eh,
listening to the
Bro,
results.
everyone is
yeah.
just glued to the nanny. People won't have that time to. So I think
Yeah.
it's just after. Because the
Mm.
elections are not. Is there even like a date?
13th.
13th August.
13th
huh?
August, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Then
Okay.
definitely
Yeah,
after
probably after would be
Yeah,
a good
yeah,
time.
yeah.
Okay, I
course.
see. I see. No, big ups to that. We'll be waiting
that.
for
Of course,
that,
bro.
man.
Of course.
This
of
man
course.
is running circles around you.
Yeah, he's already done like
He's
three,
topping the charts.
Three, bro.
Three, man. So you're on your third
Yeah.
one, bro. The features
Yeah.
keep coming up.
Yeah.
First, it was Chile one.
Yeah.
Moved to
100K
who
view.
was the second feature?
J-Max.
J Max, huh?
Yeah.
And third now,
It's K.
K's Adams.
Keys.
We're waiting for the big one, the Yo Maps feature.
No,
Mm.
probably. I think the direction wouldn't be
Mm.
your maps.
Okay.
I think I'd cross the border. I'd go for DMO instead of. Yo.
Aye.
You
Yo,
got
bro,
got crossing the
we
border
like
money.
we like the attitude.
No, this man, I like the attitude. I want to see the money though.
You
You've
don't
got
need to
crossing
see
the
the
border
money.
money.
You don't need to see the money. You just need
Oh,
to
you
see
guys
the-
have got money. These
the
features,
action.
you ain't need to be audited.
Yeah.
I am
I've
a
done the
feature.
feature- the
Because
feature
you're back,
game.
I'm a feature. If you know this man, if you're related to him or you're a friend, let us know, man. We need to know how much he's.
How
Because
much
I'm
he's
a
rocking
feature.
up.
ya konkana sana.
Hey.
No,
Eh?
nimuize
Paying
fi-
top dollar,
Kungara
bro.
kwa cheti mo chako che feature cheka mguys nkakani. But skazi kama nini. Imo mchosa che ma big names.
I think it's.
Is that the strategy?
Nah, I think with me it's just I get to organize myself. I sit down.
Don't banish my kumbatira so
Um,
bad.
shishi, But no. So I think with me, I get
Mhm.
to sit and organize and take time if I really want to work on something,
Okay.
especially if I'm working with one of these established artists.
Yeah.
And this is a chat I had with PMC. I think it was on Saturday. He
Okay.
was like, "No, bro. The thing is that yes, I understand, but you take time.
Mhm.
Like it's like you disappear, then you come.
Yeah.
Yeah. So even when you're trying to work with these guys that are established, at least be putting out something. Like even you post something, don't just go and keep quiet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely, when you come back, people be like, yeah, who
That's
is this
basically,
guy?
yeah, that's because
Yeah,
it's
like
just,
it's
yeah.
more like you're starting from the scratch.
Okay, I
So you
see.
don't expect people to just get engaged there and then
Ah,
yeah.
okay,
So even
okay,
when
okay.
you take time like that,
You
be
still have to
posting some
engage people, yeah.
let your people know that you're around because your fans are your bosses at the
Yeah,
end
yeah.
of the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how was the process of working with Case Adams, man?
The process of working
Is he a person that's easy to work with?
with my experience, I would say
Mhm.
yes.
Okay.
Although there's a guy that I saw on TikTok that was complaining about the guy, I
Mhm.
was like, hey, okay, but with my experience
Yeah.
working with him, it was okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
experience.
different
Yeah,
folks, different strokes,
yeah,
man.
Yeah, different folks, different strokes.
Maybe that day sana okay bueno for the other
Um,
guy.
I mean, he's only human.
yeah, but sometimes I think always these established artists they will always communicate with what they want.
Okay.
So if you negotiate too much, no,
Then you kind of throw
like
them
that.
off.
It's like
Yeah.
no. Yeah.
I see.
Yes.
I see. Okay, that's cool, man. That's cool. So from the features that you've done,
Mm-hmm.
J Max, Case Adams, and Chidawan,
Mm-hmm.
what's your favorite feature?
My
Hey,
favorite.
Shinikwa,
My favorite.
No, I don't mean like so. What I mean, like your favorite, the one which you like, the song that you like, the recording process that you enjoyed. You know, the artists that you enjoyed working with a lot.
I would
Like
say
on that song,
KZ.
Case Adams.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, cool, man.
Because the session, it was like I talked to the guy today. Then I was like, oh no, you can come tomorrow. Then I made a payment. Then he came.
Okay.
He came and he was like, so the way we're going to do it, the way we're going to work. He had the beat, then he had the concept. I was like, okay, bro, this is what we are going to do.
Mhm.
Let's do something that will work for me and something that will work for you.
Mhm.
So it was a good session.
Okay.
He was there, like he took time. He was like, no, the advice, no, like let's make something simple that even when a child listens to it, they'll easily remember. I was like, this is what blessed. This
Yeah,
is what
relation.
Okay.
It should
Yeah.
relate,
Okay.
bro.
So it was a good session that I had with.
All right. That's dope, man.
Yeah.
Again?
Finally is the title of the song.
Finally. Okay.
Yeah.
Where can we find the song? Like which is it on
On
this
all
okay, on streaming platforms.
Out
Not cheaper
everywhere.
boom play.
Spotify, Boomplay, iTunes, Deezer.
Okay.
Bruh,
Okay.
boom play, people are still vibing, like, people are still
Some people
sharing
just,
streams from there.
yeah, some people just still think like boom play is the only
And
way
it's
to get
it's a
your
surprising thing. I think it's yesterday in the evening
Mhm.
when it's like with me. I think I just got to give a what's this distro kid. I think it was in May.
numbers. Okay.
Yeah, that's when I opened an account.
Okay.
Uploaded all the songs. Um, I remember the only song that I gave a music diffusion was the one I did with Dismo and the other one, Better Day.
Oh yeah, you also done a song with Dismo, eh?
Yeah.
Hey, this man, eh?
He's working up with the
So
features.
it was just yesterday when I was going through the Spotify thing. I found the one with Dismo on Spotify, I think with 3,700 streams. That was like,
Okay.
yeah, and the other one that I did alone, Better Day,
Mhm.
it is 2,700. It was like, who is streaming these songs?
Okay.
I didn't know. Like, yeah.
No,
There are people
So,
out there, man.
yeah.
Kali nyimbo inachoka, ilipa mashelfu.
So
Yeah.
we're cooking up numbers. Numbers, yeah.
That's good, man. That's good, man. The videos on YouTube.
Yes, it's on YouTube.
Okay, no, plug yourself, man. Let the people know the title of the song.
Yeah.
You know where they can find it.
Yeah,
And
so
the name of the artist.
so my new song, the one that features KZ, you can find it on all streaming platforms. Name it.
Okay.
Yeah. But sana Spotify, 10 catch the streams sana
Okay.
Spotify.
Title of the song
Spotify,
again.
yeah.
Finally.
Finally,
Is the title of the song.
finally featuring K's Adams. So that's one blessed
Yeah,
with Mr.
and let's
K's
go use the
Adams.
sound on TikTok. On TikTok, I think now we've about 22K.
Views.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
that's
good,
cool,
man.
man.
That's
That's cool, man.
Going
At
strong
least
with the views.
the song is building momentum.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Now, I got your upper church name, but don't worry.
1 2 1 2.
Ah,
Cheap up.
Mr. K Pandilanda, where can joy?
She
Don't
dance
mess
up.
with me. Me no play. Me no toy.
Keep at the
Yeah.
ranking.
Hey, Mr. K ranking. Out here busy skanking.
Yo.
I'm heavy with the bars, man. Yeah, you mentioned election season, man.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. How are you guys feeling about this election season? Like, am I the only one who feels like it's a bit strange this time around?
It is. You're not the
Like,
only
it
one,
seems
right?
a bit unusually quiet. Because
Yeah.
in Zambia, when elections are going on, there's a frenzy. You can
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
it's people dressed in regalia,
Yeah,
party
yeah.
regalia, moving around. You know, there's posters
There's
all
just certain
over.
atmosphere. Huh?
Yeah, and because like how many is the election is what we just like a month and a few weeks.
Think
It's
now
next
we'd
month.
say 40. No, not 27. No,
No,
39 days or
39.
38.
Yeah, so 38 days, which is pretty much a month and a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But prior to that, like the previous election seasons, you would kind of like even like at 3 4 months, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's on. You
It is.
you
Yeah,
find
well,
people on the ground, but now it's just so quiet.
They've really did it low.
Ah, no,
Low key.
no. What you think is the reason for that, though?
I don't know. Maybe they're just trying to like do
Or
away
maybe
with the-
you are seeing something different from my perspective, from my observation. I think
Yeah.
it's unusually quiet.
Yeah. I've also noticed that, but I think they're just trying to not just allow people to be in that thing where like there's so much excitement,
Okay.
when that time comes. So, because name Piet, I want to that's for it, and that maybe the ones that are with these people, the ones that are close to people like that.
Yeah, because money has been a bit tricky even. Yeah, but then again, they're saying it's vote buying also.
Yeah.
Like there's issues of vote buying.
Uh-huh.
Like that's against the rules of the game. I
Yeah.
think. Yeah, it's illegal. You're not supposed to do vote, but you're not supposed to go pay people to vote for you and that type.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to do that. So if ECZ catches you doing that, then, hey man, you're gonna catch a case.
You gotta
Yeah.
catch a case.
Imorandu.
Yeah, but you know how it is. People are slick. They'll do to my underhand passes, to my dribbles here and there.
Definitely,
Yeah, but on the other hand, at least okay, there've been some incidences of violence, like we saw with Gary Ngombo getting attacked as he was going to file in a nomination. That was crazy though. Yeah, like what
understand that,
surprised
bruh.
me about that was like the police.
Hey,
They were just
that
looking.
was
Yeah, like pleading like they're just ordinary citizens. Like, yo,
just watch this thing go
do
like.
something, man. Like
hey.
to the extent where now the man had to now like physically defend himself.
Just defend himself.
Yeah, but unfortunately, apparently somebody like the particular individual he got into the altercation with, one of the individuals that is, claimed that he was actually went and opened a case against him, saying no, he assaulted me. and that type of thing.
They tried-
Like,
Mangaro
but
Masobera.
that's crazy. Bro.
Mingarato.
It's
Masobera.
unfortunate to see those things, but at least from there on, we haven't heard too much. Hopefully, going forward, there won't be too many incidences of violence. as well. Yeah, that's always one of those downsides of election
yes,
period.
Crazy.
Yeah, hopefully everything will go smoothly. There will be no vonyunyana mingala to games.
Mingarato sharas.
Ama formula ya shupa ya kula.
Abena 2x.
That kind of arrangement.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, that's cool, man. Some candidates on the ballot.
Yeah.
Who were you surprised to see is running for president?
Running for president.
Okay. Like Mundubile came from. They came from Norway.
You didn't
Just
expect
put
him
them-
to be like.
So the surprising thing is that Mundibile came from Norway.
Yeah.
Because even when you see like the campaigns,
Yes.
the crowds,
Mhm.
you'd be like, okay, I think this was supposed to be like Calabar,
Mhm.
obviously even Membe.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they've been
They've
around.
been around, yeah.
Like for like from Undubile, be like, okay,
Mhm.
what's happening, bro?
Yeah.
Like,
I think the thing with Brian Mundu is he's riding off of the PF legacy.
Yeah, yeah, that's the thing.
So what that shows, I think PF still has a strong following in Zambia.
Yeah,
yeah,
it does.
It's still the main opposition, regardless of everything that has happened. Now we have Matonse Alliance and what's this. So there's still like the PF followers who, if you remember the election in 2021, what was the gap? Was 2.8 or 1.8?
1.8.
1.8.
1.8. Huh?
Yeah.
How many votes did
No, up
HH
to
get?
2.8. Oh, you mean they won
No,
them
it
by
was like the
2.8.
1.8.
That was the lead. That was the
Yeah.
gap.
Oh, yeah. The gap to the other
Yeah.
guys. Yeah. It was a 1.8 gap.
But there's the number that PF amassed. Those were still like
Yeah.
diehard
Staunch.
PF
Yeah.
followers, despite that gap.
Yeah.
But I think what has happened with issues of you're talking about fuel load shedding in the past years during the current administration and a few other issues. I think some people have dropped off from that number
Mm-hmm.
and they've gone back to the bandwagon of the whole PF arrangement. Yeah, that's just my analysis from the way I'm looking at it. So with Mundwili, I'm not so surprised. I'm surprised that he's the one who got picked to say that he'll be the one to carry that banner.
Yeah.
But those numbers, I'm not surprised with them because it's a legacy of the PF and ECL that they're running on, especially that his running mate is Makebi.
Makebi.
Yeah, so there's that aspect of it.
Maccabees.
Yeah. But what are your predictions for the outcome of the election?
Oh, that's come. Kabako.
Come on, Shani.
I'm not asking who you're voting for. I'm just asking you to say, like, how do you think the situation will go?
That's true. Like, I think there won't even be any violence or something. Like, I think that's what they're even working on for. Okay, there'll be one or two things that whatever will happen. Yeah, but I think everything will just go as it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
The
I
winners
heard
will be
that.
announced.
But
Who's
who do
gonna
you think
win,
is going
bro?
to take it?
That's a prediction.
Who
that
do
we're talking
I
Yeah,
think?
yeah.
Avanchira mona
Blessed, who's your money on? Like, okay, not who's your money on, but what is your prediction for this?
My
What do you think will be
prediction
the
is that,
outcome?
looking at the way the campaigns are going,
Mhm.
I think I haven't really heard a proper manifesto from the other guys. Like, yeah, I will do this and this. I think the UPND have the high chance of winning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I see. That's what I think as well.
Hey.
I
No,
thi-
it's just like straight to the point.
No, like I'm that's just my prediction. A
Yeah.
prediction
They have
is,
the high
is-
chance of
it's
winning.
not a hard fact. And what's this?
Okay.
It's not to offend anyone. If you get offended, man, that's
This
really
is
your
my
problem.
opinion.
Yeah, I'm not
People
telling
be
you.
like,
I'm not. If you
Everyone is entitled to.
Yeah,
this
well,
is like,
these are
this is a
opinions.
prediction, guys.
These are opinions, not a fact.
People are taking this issue
Yeah,
like
so
too
don't
serious.
come here, mwambi nomba mule fa mule tukana pana nkane. I'll
Yeah.
sanction you, man. I don't play that.
Sorry, Baromba.
Yeah, but my prediction is that the UPND will win, though the gap will be reduced.
Yeah.
It won't be a landslide win like the way it was in 2021.
They've got the high chance.
Yeah,
of winning.
they've got a higher chance of win. They'll win. Then
Do you think? Sorry, just before you proceed, do you think them inviting artists has really made like?
Not
it-
even that, bro.
not
As
even
It's not
that.
even that.
It's not even the artist
No.
influence,
No,
nothing.
no.
Yeah.
People will just return them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think when you look at who voted for UPND in the last elections, I think a lot of young people voted for UPND.
The youths.
And a lot of them are still kind of like on that UPND train.
Like we see one.
They haven't switched over to the other camp. They haven't switched over to the name of that political party is long. Okay, Brian Mundu's party. I haven't seen a lot of young people like
Serious.
switch to that. There are other people who voted for UPND who I think are of the older demographic who've switched to Brian Mundube's
Oh, yeah.
party. Yeah. But for the younger people, the younger people are still in the Sotsana type of like
I
arena.
feel like that. Yeah, they can. Oh yeah, but yeah.
The numbers who are like who will move over from the UPND are still a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be one of those races like I don't know if tight is the correct word, but it's not going to be a landslide win.
Yeah.
Definitely, UPND will take a hit. Their numbers will drop.
Yeah.
I think they'll win, but their numbers will drop.
To drop. Aye.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's for presidency, and I think where they'll also get a huge hit is with the MPs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking about MPs, like this musician is standing also CQ.
No, I didn't know that.
Bro.
Kamwata
Kamwala.
Kunst.
Yeah, he's in
Bro.
Kawata, bro.
Oh.
I was like, yeah.
And then there's a radio
Since
there.
I-
On the sides there, there's like a radio. That's his symbol.
Oh,
Like
Pachidimba.
a radio, guy, bro.
Okay.
So then his theme is like the time
Time for
action is now. Yeah.
Action.
Time for action is now.
I would like to see like what his manifesto is.
Because me, like the Mandem, I've never seen or heard that anything.
It's like that. When was that? I think it was on Friday. No, if not Friday, then Saturday. Saw him. He was by Katungu there. I was like, yeah,
Him,
I am just alone, bro. Like,
What was he doing?
it's campaigning,
campaigning.
bro. What else?
Is Peter Mubani?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He was like, yeah. Hii ni njala manje.
Bro. I don't think that's the case. I think when people are
That's
like,
just my opinion. No hard
Hey
feeling.
man, you
on the
just
old
you
man.
just being malicious.
Yeah.
Take that back, man. You can't say that to CQ. No, I think a lot of young people are standing. Like I don't think for some
You
people
with
they're
that,
driven they're driven by money. It's not necessarily hunger, but sometimes just the pursuit of like how can I make more money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and
what
I
I'm saying.
don't think
So
also it's not
me,
everyone.
Me
again.
saying ninja. Of course, we know the people that are only there for the bag. The one
Yeah,
who go
okay,
in the
the-
parliament
yeah, for a
only
lot-
for the bag.
for a lot of people.
Because you've heard, if you're an MP, you get paid probably 100,000 every month.
Not even that. I think for a lot of people, it's about the money. But there are also those genuine people. As to what CQ's motive is, I don't know.
I've never
But
heard him
I'm-
on radio saying anything.
Like,
Just
yeah.
doing anything.
No.
Nothing, bro.
No,
And
but
then-
it's gonna
I'd
be-
like to hear what he says.
It's
He
gonna
could
be
actually have some,
Shanu, 'cause zero.
Help me,
No.
can't wait for him to fail. Bruh,
This
you
guy,
just said, are you just saying you can't wait for him to fail, bruh?
No. I think
Fellow
may-
musicians,
ah,
guys, what's going on?
I think maybe CQ must have taken a girl here.
Yeah.
No.
Mind them, yeesh,
The
bruh.
other thing is, it's cause I work from that side. I've seen the way the UPND,
Yeah.
the Tonsi Alliance, the Danienga, there's the other guy that was aspiring to stand on the UPND ticket. He's now standing as an. I see the way they move with the Mamotoka
Yeah.
wave, like,
Yeah.
but with him, bro, like.
No,
Nothing.
but you see again, like when you're looking at an individual, like he's an individual. Resources, campaigns are expensive, bro.
Yeah, too.
They're expensive, but also like sometimes, especially in Zambia, there's a way in which umwero put. Tabaseka sana umuntu. Ndiyawine muleseka. Waisa sangati. Aseda into a key position. Not that that's
You
what
think
it
he
will
can
be.
get
or
it, right?
what's this.
Because for him to contest,
Bro, anything is possible,
Anything
bro.
is
This
possible.
is Zambia. And
But-
he might not get it on this one. He
that-
won't get it on this
that
one.
yeah.
He won't get it on this one, but most people are scared of that. No, Kadiama zero. You have to start from
Try.
somewhere, bro.
I know.
And,
know, like,
even him participating, like if even for me, if I stood as MP in an election, like if I get up and say, okay, Nala I'm now MP, I'm probably not really just standing up to say that Nala I win.
Yeah.
I would want to win, but I'm also taking into account like this is my first run. It would be more for the education of how to do a campaign, how things go, and some of the things you do. Those things are critical. That's how you build your stamina. You see, even some of these seasoned politicians that we see, when
They
you go
started
back
fro-
into, they started way back. They've had a lot of times and points where they've failed at being an MP,
Yeah,
a
yeah.
councillor, and once it's just that you see them when they're in their prime, and you just think, oh, this guy just came from nowhere and it was
Like
like,
that.
boom. So Tetum Segasana Umkamba, like
Mm.
naena naishwe pwade ambila naishwe kwade for afterward.
I've tried. But
Yeah.
you know, I think there should be this thing whereby if you want to stand quite to feel a photo like MP, bro, there should be some work so we was step off at least
in the community.
At least,
Aye.
hey,
Yeah.
na don't forget minimum ma papers po kwambira para kuya paria mu community mwana kwata kwa shops mwana sawa employer
You've
abantu.
got some community
At
movement.
least so that we know already that at least here kwata kwa projects we go now let's see.
Or just being active in the
Yes.
community. I think that's where you find guys like when they're difficult, they're strong.
Yeah.
Because they're on the ground in the
Yeah.
communities.
Madam, I'm not sure about him, like whatever he does for Munali constituency.
You know, sometimes not even doing things as per se.
Being on the
But
ground.
just being present with the people.
Yeah.
Abantu balekumona feyafine na you're
Visual,
part
yeah.
of them mulechitako contribute.
Mm.
People appreciate those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there should be a measure, you know.
But let's say at the end of the day, a lot of people against the bag, like we're saying, and I can't blame them because that's the precedent I think that has been set in our country. You know, a lot of young people when they look at politics, they look at it as a money-making opportunity.
Yeah.
Because the reality on the ground is when people they learn from what they see.
Mm.
You know, you see somebody go from he was a nobody, just struggling out here like the rest of us. Then the moment this person like finds like a position like in a political party and that political party gets into power, you see how people's lives change. This guy went from walking, asking for money. Next, this guy has 2 Land Cruisers.
Elevated.
Showroom, bro.
Elevated.
Not even a one.
Elevated.
My plot in 16. 5 baby mamas.
Oh,
2 wives.
people are not lazy on that one. On that one, they don't come lazy.
So, young people see those things because, like, when you're out here trying to make an honest buck, it's very difficult. There aren't too many opportunities for young people out here.
Yeah.
So that desperation also, and you're trying to see people will always look for the easy way out. Okay, so they'll look for what works, in fact.
Yeah.
So when you look at our environment, people see they're not seed. Which MP have you ever seen who have a broke worker that they don't be fit to or not even an MP, just cadres who are like from the ruling party. Not this particular party or what's but just any cadre or any person who's been in any political party in power. Life changes, bro. So you can't blame the young people at the end of the day for wanting to go into that.
Yeah.
But anyway, near my elections, Zambia, people are too sensitive about some of these things. Yes, elections are sensitive because, there are lives at stake. There are a lot of things at play. There's development that is required. There are people who are going through real economic challenges that can be addressed by elections. Real shit, dog.
Real shit.
But regardless, we must still be civil in our discourse and, just allow space for people to express their views so long as they are not being offensive. Not offensive as per se, so long as they're not infringing on other people's freedoms.
Of course.
Yeah. But away from the elections, man, let's get to the World Cup, man.
The World Cup.
Yo, you've been watching the World Cup.
Yeah, I've watched a few games.
What do you think about it, like it being in America so far? Is it any different? Like,
yeah.
Mhm.
Time.
Uh-huh.
Games have been played.
Okay.
The restrictions that America had to put in place, for certain countries, like the likes of Somali.
Oh
So
yeah, the ref got sent back.
Yeah, got sent back because hey, you're from Somali, bro. You country,
Yeah, he refused. I think FIFA wanted to pay him some money to compensate him for that, and he said no. I'm good with it. And it was a lot of money. I was like, bruh.
I didn't get that.
You better take that money, dog.
Hey. Bro, go help your people back there.
Like he said no to the money.
Yeah, I think it was about 100 grand. So
No, I don't think so.
USD.
yeah,
I don't think so.
Shit.
Probably that was just a story that was cooked.
No, no.
He can't say no to the money. You can't.
No, never know. Maybe
Yeah,
there's a
maybe
story.
the
Maybe,
homie
it was
is
just
good.
a story. No,
maybe it's
Is
fake
it
news. People out there,
integrity levels
soccer
are so
for
high?
there's no way you can say
So it's
no
like you won't
to
break
the
me.
money.
integrity.
Take me
than
back
Jara.
home.
Integrity.
You
than
took me
Jara.
back home.
Fear
Yeah.
than I'm dead.
You know, there's that. You know.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
I'm too.
the times that these games are being played,
Mhm.
then also the restrictions, for certain countries, like I said, somewhere,
Yeah.
like it has taken away, like, yes,
Iran
okay,
as well
yeah,
also
yeah,
got some issues.
Iran,
Yeah.
yeah.
I saw, is it Egypt as well, where they had some like altercation with the police at the airport or something like
Yeah,
that. Like,
even the guys from Senegal, like they
yeah.
could Sage, like,
Mhm.
I mean,
That's
airport,
crazy.
fuel up caution. I was like, bro, is this the way? Like, yeah, I think this should be the last time they are taking the World Cup in the US.
And I hear they've also introduced some funny break,
Yeah,
like is it
hydration.
hydration break.
Oh,
Yeah. But the Americans are like, because they're used to those type of things where most of their games have a lot of stoppages.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I was saying, like, even in basketball,
Mm-hmm.
you know, when the ball goes out,
Mm-hmm.
they stop the clock.
Mm-hmm.
They stop running the time.
Oh.
Then after that, once the play comes on, then they start running the time.
Mm.
Whereas in football or soccer,
It
it
continues.
just continues,
It's
but
just
the
a-
referee takes account of all of that.
Yeah.
That's where you get the added time and for
Mhm.
stoppages and what's this. But those hydration breaks are kind of like just slots to fill up with adverts.
Yeah.
Because Americans love selling stuff. Like
Too much. You've seen what Jay-Z is now showing up at Nankan. So
At
I
the
watched,
games, huh?
I watched yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Vinicius, like, because they were playing, Brazil was playing, and then I think he's got the deal with the Rock Nation.
Oh, okay.
That
I see.
Jay-Z,
Yeah.
I think that Jay-Z do his PR and stuff like
Mhm.
that. Yeah. So when he saw DJ Khaled and Jay-Z there, even he came push,
So that was
push,
Travis
like
Scott.
when a jigger, yeah, even Travis was there. When a jigger, them guy, people they make them PR, they show up. He uses his image. I don't know, kept support this,
Jay
bro.
likes too much money, man.
Yeah,
That dude
it's about.
is a
You're rich, but you want to
capitalist,
be richer.
Yeah.
Hey, try to wish us an MBA,
Yeah.
bad.
You know, I was actually even thinking like America is just like it's a stubborn, powerful nation, bro. Because at the midst of them even bombing there's war going on. Like,
Yeah.
and then that's where people are going to, like,
Yeah.
there's a tournament going on right now. I think if it was any other country, that would have been stopped.
Yeah, no, but tricky. But America is one of those. It's heavy on war, and they invest a lot in military and army
Yeah,
preparation.
they do.
So
Yeah.
it's not a country that you can just easily go and do what you want with.
Mm.
Yeah, but away from all that military stuff, man. Like, which team has shown you? Which country has been a surprise performance for you? Like, hey, this guy's actually
Can I
playing.
start?
Yeah,
Cape Verde.
Cape Verde.
I don't know if that's what you wanted to say.
No. So there's the way these African. I'll just put in brackets.
Mm.
African teams, starting from there's Cape Verde, Congo.
Yeah, okay, sorry, even Congo, yeah.
Yeah. Which other team? Senegal, Ivory Coast.
Senegal, I always knew they were going to bring
Like,
the heat. Senegal, I knew
now
they
I
were going to bring
think
the
have
heat.
faith that one day the World Cup is going to come in Africa.
Okay.
Alright, Morocco is going in strong.
Yeah.
What? Maybe this is time, but Morocco is
I have
Africa.
faith that one day.
Are you going to feel nice
The
about
way they
that?
play, okay, these
I
guys.
don't know, man. Like,
Like if they actually win the World Cup, would you actually feel nice that it's an African team?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Bruh,
You know,
bruh,
there's that thing, like,
Yeah.
it's like, okay, it's Morocco, yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes some of the Moroccans will also kind of be like, no, we're not
We're not
Africans like
Africans.
that, that type of
Oh,
situation.
yeah.
So I don't know how to feel about that. But if I hear African, I'm looking for someone who looks like me. I don't know if I'm wrong.
That's the first instinct of
I
support.
did,
You know what I mean?
did.
Yeah.
Like if Senegal wins, like,
Yeah.
Definitely.
you know.
Congo, I was
Yeah.
so happy that Congo had beat Stini.
Mhm.
At that point, I was like, hey, nothing Shaba Congo.
Yeah, so it's a bit tricky when you say Morocco and this, but
Yeah,
but
'cause
still,
even
they're
me,
a
like-
good team.
Yeah.
Like, I do love the way they play their soccer.
Mhm.
They're a very high performance team.
Yeah.
Very,
Yeah,
very.
and
Not
it would be
easy.
nice if they won it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't know about me as an African man
if that's really going
to be like, okay, yeah, that was some dope soccer.
yeah.
I don't know if I can count that as a one.
You're
for-
like, you feeling
for
it like
Africa.
it's very close.
nah.
You don't feel it. But Papa Rocco Nyapa, but-
No, it's like it's like my neighbor's kid, like,
Yeah.
graduated. It's like, yeah,
Oh,
congratulations.
it's like,
bro.
oh, yeah.
Like, side, but you ain't
That's
my
so
kid.
good. Yeah. Africa. No, you can shout us out of Africa.
If it's my kid, I'll be like, yo, my kid like graduated.
Of course,
It's
you're
a
going all the
party,
way,
yeah.
Mm.
That type of situation. But anyway, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm wrong. It's just, hey, I don't know, man. It's one of those.
It's something that is Morocco and Egypt that the
Morocco, but in the case that Morocco and Egypt play, I don't. I think my money's on Egypt.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're just not mixing with the Moroccans. Huh?
No, I do like the way the Moroccans
Yeah,
jam
play.
their soccer. Yeah.
But
So,
you just
like
love
it's
Egypt
a
to win
very
that
good
game.
team. Yeah.
Okay.
I think and if they played against each other, I'll go for
You
Egypt.
Egypt.
Yeah. But how many African teams are left now?
It's
I
Egypt and
feel
Morocco.
you just this is
Yeah, all the black dudes have been
Yeah,
knocked out.
yeah.
out. That's like yo out.
I think looking at the games that were played, I
Yeah.
think the Senegal, Ivory
Mm.
Coast, they had the potential.
Yes.
I think they lacked the endurance to end. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Senegal played against Belgium,
Mhm.
leading for 85 minutes. You're leading.
Mhm.
Kwashala, I don't know if it's 10 minutes.
Mhm.
They score you. You go extra time. You lose on
You
penalties.
lose.
Yeah.
When you are winning,
Mhm.
2 goals ahead, 85. So it's the
They were
endurance.
done zone by that time. They would
You
have
know
defended.
some European coaches and pundits made some comments like that. Oh, the African teams usually break, like
Mhm.
they lose focus, and at a certain point,
Yeah.
After
yeah,
that,
they
kind
lack a certain technicality at a certain point, and they just can't hold up. And some people were not happy about those comments. They kind of looked at it like some.
No,
Like,
but I
what are
think
you saying though?
there is the truth.
Mhm.
We lack that
truth to
endurance
it,
to
huh?
hold on. Like you hold on to the end. I swear for these European teams, if you look at the way they play, they go all the way. Pakafeva ref
Mhm.
by Sherafi are talking on Banaip. That's
Okay.
when they stop fighting.
Mm.
Even in 30 seconds, so they'll push. I think that's one thing that we lack as an African.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think the team that's going to, for me, I think my money and this World Cup is on France. I
France.
think
Yeah?
France is playing good football.
Yeah, people also
They
say
might
France is an
win.
African team. Like
They-
I saw
they-
is
they
it
might
the
win.
Paraguayans were saying no, that's an African team. Like essentially, because there's a lot
Aye.
of black players. There's a
Yeah,
lot
yeah,
of
We are
players of
supporting
African
France.
descent in there. Yeah, but yo, go France. Yeah, my money's on France. Yeah, like disappointments.
Huh?
Disappointments. Which team disappointed you the most at this World Cup?
I mean,
So far.
after I heard like Cape Verde and Argentina, I was like, okay, guys,
Mhm.
this match is crazy for those young boys. Like, was that whole team playing with that whole team. And then when I heard like they even reached like I was kind of like felt bad because I was disappointed, of course. I would have if you were that close to winning, like you'd have won it, bruh.
Yeah.
So I was just disappointed in that manner. But yeah,
I would say Brazil.
Bruh.
Um,
Same thing. Like even just them going into this tournament, like I just it hurt. Like if you watched Brazil as a young person,
yeah.
it was magical football. These guys were beasts
So
of this
so
game.
much calculation.
And just to see them fall off, bro, it's sad. It's
There's
annoying. Like
they tried to put like Neymar into the whole thing.
no.
But then like it just didn't work, man.
Nah, bro. It's not gonna work.
But
bro.
Vinicius also was disappointed in that. Like I think I expected, but then Montunga Kairi.
A player alone can't carry the team.
Yeah,
but
so-
that player is Vinicius is great. He's a
He's
player.
good, but you need the everybody else around.
Vinny
you
is okay, but I don't like his attitude.
Aye.
I don't like his attitude.
Well, he's a bit pompous.
Fidia, if the game is not going the way he wants, then he's going to be a bit selfish. Then
He gets
reacting
frustrated.
to-
He loses focus.
yes, reacting towards the ref like that. I don't like his attitude. He's a good player, but
Aye.
Easily
I
loses
don't like
focus.
his attitude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Attitude
I
is a
see.
little bit.
But I think the next World Cup, they can do better. They can do better. Looking at that, the time that Ancelotti went to Brazil, it
Yes.
was a short period of time
yeah.
in the World Cup. I think the next World Cup, they've got the potential to actually maybe go to the semi and probably play the finals.
Someone was saying that the reason Brazil has stopped winning is because there are no more kids from the favela playing. In the team.
like
I
definitely
think
It's a
there's
bunch
the
of
kind
rich
of
kids
truth.
That's
like
some-
now
yeah,
playing.
There's
the
kind
so-
of truth because
Mhm.
you're bringing these players who
my rich
say,
kids."
we've got money now. Like,
Yeah.
control, then
What's there to-
The
I'm
hunger
going
is
back.
not there. Yeah.
I'm going back to Madrid.
Mhm.
I need to be paid. I need the bag. It's like,
I
so
see.
this,
He didn't bag it
yeah.
There's that correlation.
There
like,
isn't that hunger
Yeah.
to like
to do more.
play for your nation.
Okay. Okay.
to do more.
That's cool, man. So that's the World Cup, man. Saint, your money's on France?
France, man.
France as well. Blessed.
Uh, I'd like to see Ronaldo
Get the World Cup.
win the World Cup before he retires.
It's a wrap. You're not gonna win it.
Ronaldo was saying that this is going to be my last World Cup. Like, yes, bro, it's
Yeah,
supposed to
it
be.
is.
You don't even have to
It's
say
gonna be
that.
50, like.
You don't even have to say that. We know.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I would love to see the man like go.
Nah, I
to the
don't want to
World Cup.
see him carry.
And this is my bet.
Nah,
Why don't you want to see him carried?
Eh?
Bro?
nothing. I just don't want him to get it.
Why, bruh?
Like, bro, you've got all those other accolades. So what if you don't win the World Cup?
You know, Messi
He's a
has
goat,
got it,
bro.
and he's also
That's
a goat,
Messi.
man.
He worked for
So
it.
you-
He
if
got
you-
it. Like,
I think even Ronaldo, I think.
no, just because you
deserves
Ronaldo
that,
don't
man.
mean you deserve it. Get it. Go get it. Then.
I mean, he's trying his best.
yeah,
think
but he ain't gonna
good
get
creation
it.
of the team. Just
ma-
the man fails.
this is just my prediction. I know I'm not a prophet and whatever it is. I think the final. I think the final is gonna be Portugal versus Argentina. If not Portugal versus Argentina, Portugal versus
France.
Morocco.
I don't think
That's
Morocco
yours?
reached the final.
Yes.
Bro, I think it's going to be France versus.
I think France, Argentina.
You
Like-
think France
like-
Argentina?
Like the way it was last World Cup.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, but maybe let me just.
France will be knocked out by
France Morocco.
Okay.
France will be knocked out by Morocco because they're meeting Morocco in the next game.
No, we'll see about that.
And you think they're going to
Yeah.
be victorious?
Morocco, like they're going to win.
You think they can beat that France team?
They're going to win. I don't
bro,
think.
you see,
I know.
now
They're
Morocco
going
they
to
have
win.
Mbappe ngani.
Unless
Can
you
I
haven't-
have your
Did ya?
Unless if you haven't seen the way Morocco
I play, no?
plays and the way they played against who's this, Canada.
Mhm.
Hey,
Going all
That's
the way.
Canada, bro.
not even that. You know, like the first half, Canada dominated.
Mhm.
They had the position. They had the chances.
Mhm.
Like bro, like when the second half just started, it, like guys, mwachia mkustenji first dressing room. Mwanishiwa kumutuka kwa tinani kana wana upena ve.
Yeah.
Canada, the ones that then can eliminate
It's like the way
South Africa.
they played against Zambia. I was like, okay. The way they played with, I
From
think
the
it's-
beginning, Phil.
the way they played with Equatorial, I think it was Guinea or Equatorial Guinea.
Mhm.
Like, I was like, is this Morocco? And the way they played against Zambia, I was like, okay, we know it's Zambia. So, I was like,
By the time those guys were
Bro,
thinking of now,
first 10
maintaining
minutes.
3-0 rate.
Oh no.
like that's the way they played. If they're going to play like that against France, I don't see France winning.
you see
Although
Zambia?
France, they've got the potential, they've got the players, the likes of Olise, Dembele, Mbappe, Bakole, and the others. Like they've got the players, but Morocco.
Do you see Zambia making an entry at any
Not
Nah,
anytime
World
soon.
Cup?
sir.
Not anytime
Not
soon.
anytime soon.
Guys? So South Africa's zone has gone to
No,
represent the
no,
South.
not
and so on.
anytime soon.
Yeah.
Zambia needs team with it. And we know.
Yeah, no, you see the thing, Zambian football needs.
I
a
think
lot
we
of
need
work.
a friends
Needs
against
attention,
Capo
huh?
Verde.
Yeah.
It needs a lot of attention.
Zambia needs a lot of work. Like the football structure, like the
It's not certain.
football country needs to.
I think this time around, inaweza kutafewa again vyama guys.
Yeah, the women's soccer.
You'd
Can
rather
I
even support the girls.
Yeah.
No, but because the girls perform. You know, for the
me-
guys, it's a bit.
For me,
tricky.
Barbara Banda is just an exceptional player. The
Yeah,
way she plays,
yeah.
she's good.
Yeah, so that's the World Cup, man. You know, and moving into our next topic, like we saw South Africa playing at the World Cup.
Oh yeah,
And most of the African countries were, you know,
bruh.
they were not supporting
Were
South
not.
Africa. They were against South Africa.
That was so real.
They were supporting Mexico and whatnot. They were just saying South Africa needs to go, you know.
Okay, but bruh,
But,
I
yeah.
don't blame people, but whatever is happening there is
Uh-huh.
not
Yeah,
something very light. So.
yeah, but what do you think about what's going on in South Africa with the whole immigration thing where they're chasing mostly African immigrants? You know, they're saying Abahambe, meaning they should go. But yeah, Kamuya. Zwa.
Out of here.
Yeah, they're chasing like you know, away immigrants. There's a movement called March on March. They're the ones who are kind of behind the anti-immigration thing is going on. So the issue that's been coming up is to say these you know, immigration this push to get illegal immigrants out of the country, or just now it's even just looks like it's just no, we don't want African immigrants.
Like even those
They
that
should,
are there legal.
yes, they should just go back to their countries.
Mm.
You know, it seems it's more targeted at the Africans, the African immigrants, whereas the European immigrants, or you know, they're mostly they're just going about their business.
Mhm.
You know, so in some certain spaces, it's actually been said, no, it's not really xenophobia, it's Afrophobia.
Afrophobia.
Yeah, that animosity towards you know, other African nationals. Yeah, but it's unfortunate. I think the issue is in South Africa is, um, on one hand, you cannot take away the economic frustration and pain they're going through. That's a real issue. They're really going through it economically.
Oh,
Yeah, things are not well. People are suffering. They're struggling to get by. Life is difficult for them. You can't take that away from them.
Okay.
You know, and when somebody's in that state, you know, it's difficult. You can't just invalidate them because what they're feeling is real. But now where I think the mistake is coming in is where now the blame is going to tell this suffering is coming because
of
these
these.
guys are here, like the immigrants. The reality is that their government is not performing well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like in most cases, in most African countries, like I would like to think that's what the case is. The issue is that our governments do not perform accordingly to what we need. Yeah. So
According to
instead
us.
of following and targeting, or
right
you know,
people.
pointing the blame and taking to task the government,
Yeah.
then now it spills over into the whole. You know, you pick the weakest link.
The weakest link. That's what I wanted to say. The ones that
Mhm.
seem like they can't defend themselves.
Yeah, so you pick the weakest link, and in this case, it turns out to be the African immigrants, and you know they get it at the end. They're the ones who are going to now get hit with that. But the reality, I think, is even if all the African immigrants leave,
Yeah.
the economic change that they're looking for
Won't be
will not
there.
come
Yeah.
until they take their government to task.
Yeah.
The same way they're telling the foreigners to go fix their country, they need to also, not necessarily, yes, there is an immigration problem, but they need to put the government to task to handle that. But the immigration problem also is not the only problem South Africa has. South Africa has a lot of challenges, which I think are way more critical than the immigration situation. Yeah, but that's, you know, the whole South African issue and whatnot. You know?
Chibiongo, Japanese.
Hope they can resolve that, but it's unfortunate because now it seems like, because other African countries are also retaliating now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and there are other bigger things at stake. There's trade
the trade
agreements, there's all those things.
alliance.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that are going to be affected by this. Because South Africa in itself is not just an isolated nation that just exists on its
No,
own.
on its own, no.
It depends on business from other
Other
countries,
countries also,
other,
yeah.
you know, agreements, trade, and what's this, even just transportation, how they get, you know, the shop right here all over Africa,
The
pretty
MTN,
much.
they
Yes.
stand big.
Yeah. So
It's
all
like-
those businesses
It's like there's
risk
this man.
taking a hit.
It's like this man from Uganda was like, okay, even us, we don't want MTN in our country.
Mhm.
Let's please and install this. We don't want to see this. They stand big.
Yes, to start the
They're
movement.
they're getting our monies. They're taking.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Like please. Leave even us. We don't want you. The way you don't want our
Yeah.
people that side. Even us, we don't want your
Nice
companies.
Chokani.
Which is it's crazy,
Yeah.
you know. Like it's unfortunate. Like I always think it's the old trick of like the colonialists. It's always divide and conquer.
Yeah.
It's the easiest and most effective
Valuba
strategy,
aneleka
and that has been used on us like over and over
So,
again, and we still haven't peeped that thing. Because I'm looking at that whole South Africa situation. You see, South Africa has got beef with Israel. Because South Africa took Israel to the International Criminal Court of Justice to say what they are doing to the Palestinians is unjust. You know, so they're the ones who kind of took that and put that, and you know, other countries got onto that and also started lambasting Israel, saying, "No, what you're doing is wrong."
Yeah.
So now,
Mwatwala abashiri banebba benu ku court baba uko.
so now the Israelis, even them, I'm sure they're looking and say, "Oh, so you want to play with us? You think this is what the game is? Okay, we'll show you." You know, so they start throwing in spanners on issues like this. Now, whilst this whole issue of African immigrants being kicked out is happening, there's another big issue that's been on the ground,
Yeah.
which is independence of Western Cape. Okay,
They want
so
to divide.
yes, Western Cape. There's this British guy. You know, British. Not even that he was born there. I think he came from the UK, went to South Africa, and now he's there saying no. Cape Town should be independent. It should be its own country away from South Africa. And I was
Yeah.
you better take that stuff seriously and hold your ground,
Yeah.
because that would be tricky. Because I think what the play is,
Mm.
and it's something that eventually, if we're not careful, all of us as Africans, it's what they'll do to us. They'll just keep getting territory bit by bit. They'll start with SA, but eventually they'll move. That's South Africa. Hopefully, that can be resolved in a more amicable way, and us as Africans should get along.
Yeah.
You know, we should really see the bigger picture, because we are not each other's enemies.
Mm.
There's a real enemy that's out there. We
Yeah.
know who it is. We ain't gonna say,
There's a
but
real enemy out there.
yeah.
Ariko mndani kunja huko.
So we should you know, be alert. But yeah, like I said, with the South Africans, I understand their frustration. They are really going through some serious economic pains and struggles. So you can't invalidate their pain, but they also need to also understand that, hey, we're not the main cause of that. You know who behind that. Yeah. But let's move on to the next one. This one is more on my relationship, guys.
Yeah.
So
Ma
I think
ubwe.
it's this week. Like, I was on Facebook and I see like a post from Josie.
Mm.
He's posted up with this young lady. According to what I saw, I think that's his girlfriend, because he says, "Oh, babe," I've forgotten what exactly he's saying in the post, but he's kind of saying, "Oh, babe, it's me and you and whatnot," that type of thing. Like, he's posting, it's him and his babe. Then down there in the comments, somebody throws up some crazy comments, bro. Just some wicked stuff where they simply just go and say, nah. Like, yo, oh, so that's your girl? Like, that girl works at massage parlor.
Yeah.
And you know, like, I slept with her
I've
like
been
a
down
few
with
months.
her.
Yeah. Like, I've been slept with her like a few months back. Then there was a bunch of dudes who were in the comments like, yo, that's whoever from the massage parlor.
Yeah.
Then
And
they
they-
grabbed some photos.
There were even extra photos.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Olympia.
Ah. Massage
That
parlor.
was, yeah. Because people say, oh, Olympia.
So this guys,
So I think
guys
she-
be
I
frequenting
think she
these.
works at that.
Guys
maybe
be
at some
frequenting
point in
these
her life, she
massage
worked
parlors,
there.
huh?
Yeah.
You been there?
Quiz, huh?
I think
Massage
it's.
parlor.
Wow.
I think
Olympia.
it's.
thing.
I think it's
Okay, have you been to Olympia?
Yeah, I've been to Olympia, bro.
Massage parlor.
No, that's not that
I think
place,
it's
bruh.
it's last week.
Yeah.
So whenever I'm going to church, I drove off Amanda out, then I walk to Zambia's corner. So the route that I use like that, there's I think 2 massage parlors. They're always open like that. So walk like that. I'm walking in the same road. Then I was like, I know it's there's a massage parlor. Then I just saw in the morning around 8. Boom. With the tint, it's orange. I was like, nikusenzeni kuno. Then walked fast. I was like, man, that one get a massage parlor. Kuseni kuno kuseni. Ni guy. Pa. I was like, guy. Like, this is just 9 hours, bro. Like, what are you doing, ku massage
Bro,
parlor?
kawai hapo ku restaurant.
This man.
I stopped like that. Kungani pukuta kansapato. Na imira kwa nde pukuta kansapato kanshi dero lesha.
Ndani mponi.
Vaseruka wa guy pom pom. Vaingira was like, 9, bro.
Efa wamchile kwa kachero.
Hey, quick fix. Maybe it's
Yeah,
gonna
bro.
get injury.
Let's
Yeah.
go masozi.
Ushabalere kungani. Balere mclub. Nali tontonga sana. I was like, chero.
9 hours.
Yeah, but things be happening in these places.
So I was like wondering, like, initially I thought, oh, maybe it's not his girl. You know, because artists these days, ni more voter sometimes. You know, you do things for publicity.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
I take a lot of what artists do with a grain of salt. Like,
yeah.
this is probably a publicity stunt.
Yeah.
That's what I thought, you know.
Mm.
But then he came out later again with another post saying, no, people sometimes just say terrible things, but yeah, this is legit my girlfriend, and like, we've been through a lot. People can say whatever, whatever, but it's me and you. They don't understand and whatever, that type of thing.
Yeah, no
You
work.
know, but like, I really want it.
Gentlemen. And then somebody just posted that it's always a bad idea to post your
chick.
partner
Yeah.
online.
Because
What do
you
you
might.
think,
But
bro?
what do you think it's a bad idea as an artist? Because sometimes probably
It's
a
crazy.
lady would come out like, probably you're not proud of me. Why don't
Yeah.
you post me?
Yeah.
Even when we're
Finish
standing.
with F, what the end of the
Why are you
season.
hiding
Finish
me?
with sir.
There's a guy I know there. His girlfriend was like, so, but why don't you post me? Does it mean your family
Musunga
doesn't
Shimfana.
like me? It's like, but where is the whole thing coming from? My family doesn't like you.
Yeah.
It's about me and you. Like,
No, it can come out a certain way, because the reality is that some guys are dodgy. Some dudes won't post because he knows that he's got many of them.
Oh yeah.
So I hope I can post that.
Azaononga
Bro,
kuja
bro,
kwina.
kama chama ndimena ngoga
Yeah.
ili. Posita.
That's
Ndiye
on
ne
WhatsApp.
machaya.
That's all. Yeah.
Ndiye ne machaya,
These are the
okay?
guys.
Make a 10. These are the guys.
Ah, wait. Kama say like if you're scared to post, like, but then I'm just not like the type to just like post feature like
Yeah, okay, you can do that on WhatsApp, but on Facebook, bro, how you gonna block
On
like the other
Facebook, like
people?
it's
Yeah.
a different game.
WhatsApp
like,
is okay. Facebook
Yeah,
is
and
Facebook.
you can block on WhatsApp. There's all these Facebook, IG, TikTok,
I'd rather go
whatnot.
to IG,
Yeah, but hey, it's crazy. But it can be offensive to somebody because they're thinking, yo, what are you hiding? It's a bit suspicious.
yeah.
Yeah, but then again, as I do understand, there are some people who are private. They may have legit reasons, but I think the majority of people are just being dodgy, man. You're just scared of posting.
Vasakamona
And
chepa
was-
wedding.
Yeah.
Nishpa ile official che manje whether when akamba ngakambe. But some comments
Yeah,
they would
the
really hate
comments,
someone.
the
like,
comments also like people are very.
guys, I'm when omwine zona.
Hey.
Shit.
This is what somebody wrote, bro.
People be ranting on Facebook, like comment.
Nalimika.
Hey, 2 weeks ago umuntu nezena.
Shit.
Ungapeze bebi anapanga pona ka video ngatufuna ave video.
Okay, man, I don't understand people who do that. Like, what is your intent? Then? You should
what?
just want to injure that person.
Bafuna kuza chapa
No, because even if you are the
Yeah, bro, like if you have your girl, like they'll try to make you feel like, what are you do, bro? What are you talking about? If that's really like serious with you like that, this chick I was with.
But bro, like, what business
are you
is it
about,
of yours,
bro?
though?
if you're saying you've been
Yeah, because
together,
like again, you check like if you had a situation with the chick, bro, like does the whole world need to know that?
Some people are just not that mature, man.
Bro,
Yeah,
I think so.
yeah.
You're mature about like you wouldn't do that. And some people are just not mature
No,
about it.
no, that was something we had in private.
Yeah.
he
If
doesn't
you decide you're gonna do that, then
Yeah.
that's on you.
That's when you
Especially if that's not like I have no relationship with her. Like it was just something we were having fun, and what's this? What's the business? Like it's a bit like it reeks of jealousy and insecurity.
because it's not looking out for
Yeah.
it's not looking out for a homie like
yeah,
that.
it's like let's say you're in a relationship with a girl, then obviously you have a friend, a gentleman. Then obviously that friend of yours has a friend who was a boyfriend. I was like, I saw you
Yeah.
guys.
So you
If tenzo ipa.
Eh.
I was like, okay, so what?
so iwe sunasekele mwachi. So iwe
Okay, so what?
sunasekele mwachi ujamgaza naye again.
Hey.
Like you have to bring him down. Like
Whatever
what
you-
is the whole purpose
Yeah.
of bringing
And
him
then
down?
the whole thing is that okay, she's quite a curvy woman.
Yeah.
Ni beda bakutati na kwata bwino bode.
Hey.
So you are don't want imbi unomfa bwino boy. Don't want umfofe bwino weka. Ah we.
Na ifotro mfako bwene.
Don't want imbi obefe
Eh.
weka. So I don't mfako bwino 2 weeks ago. You don't mfako bwino.
But it's
So-
still
I'm
very
saying,
mature.
that's the same
immature.
perspective
Yeah.
of those people that
Yeah.
do that. You know, a
But I
mature
think- I
way
think-
of
I think it's-
dealing with them.
Yeah, it's immature, it's insecure, cause like nichani, ulipewa cheat life yako. Like, like you feel so low, like you have to shoot down to feel like you're the man.
Because that's not looking out for your homie.
Yeah.
Like,
If
not
you're
just
really
like,
looking out
oh,
for me,
okay,
it's like,
cool,
you know what?
that's
Can
yours.
I have your direct contact or something?
Yeah.
I want to tell you something.
Even just
about-
in the inbox, like on FB, just like, yo, bro.
That chick is
like,
sure.
if your concern is say, bruh, I think that chick has moved around, or like the situations like this, then what's this? But I think people don't like him. I think there's a lot of guys who don't like him.
Josie.
The homie.
Yeah.
I can't, bruh.
Like, for what reason?
For what?
Like, because why would you do that to somebody you like?
I think the whole
Somebody
thing is
somebody
like,
you're okay with.
I know. I think the whole thing is like, cause he's I would say he's a superstar. I don't know.
He's a celebrity.
He's a celebrity.
There's
of
this
course.
thing.
That's
that
the
people-
reason
there's
why.
This thing that people do to away from
It's
that,
like,
that particular
so
incident.
guy ndi wa celebrity then
Eh.
ndimutiantia ija.
Yeah.
Naiti anti yako na hivyo. So
tinapita kobwe.
yeah.
So now even
Yeah.
Nikupweza makiro pasi.
Tilingane kaili.
so okay, like the way it is with a lot of celebrities, people are like, they've got their my own issues.
Yeah.
So because realistically, guys, I'm like, okay. I'm just in the situation. I mean, leveling up here I just become the man.
Yeah.
Something happens.
Yeah.
So psychologically, the easiest way I can level up is to bring someone down.
Yeah.
That's the mindset.
That's
of
how I'm going to
PhD,
feel
and
better.
that's what that is. Like, I can understand where you're checking out, like, yo, bro, like, she was working in the massage parlor and all these type of things. Like, okay, yeah, that's a huge red flag, But just to say some crazy stuff.
Comment section.
Bro, I was asking him, like,
Yeah.
the other time I was talking to him, would you date a lady from a massage parlor?
No.
Like, would you
No.
date?
No.
Even though, even when you bro,
Vanakashi,
it's
but
strictly
that's not the
business
kind
here.
of woman I want. I cannot
That's
manage.
I can never.
I can't.
If you, well, that's a shan for date.
She's a massage therapist, bro.
I can't.
Okay.
You date a waiter
Real.
at the club? You
Wait.
date a waiter?
Waitress?
A waitress. I mean, sorry, waitress. Sorry.
In the club, also, it's a bit tricky.
Like a very busy club, man. Maybe you know,
Black. The
wanna
likes
go-
of black.
Hey,
The likes of the couple.
the couple or something.
Okay,
Royal
look.
Park.
No.
Touchdown.
What? She's in contact with too many people.
Yeah, okay,
And
not even that. I think, okay, I think the waitress stands a higher chance because it's not just right there in your face like that. You get it. She's got plausible deniability, if you could say that.
Okay.
And it comes to someone's character as well. But in a massage parlor, bro, like if you in that space, like it's tricky. And also, again,
That's tricky.
again, it's not to say that the chicks in those spaces
Everyone
also
is
are
doing
just
that.
like they're doing that because they just love that stuff and they just out here just trying to be like or some stuff like that. No, this
How is she trying to be all?
yeah, no, but the reality is this. The reality is this.
Yeah.
Most people we live in a country where most of the people are in poverty.
Yeah.
And sex work and prostitution. Let's be real. Abantu chula. For some people, that's how they survive. Nobody shama families.
Yeah.
So to just be out here and say, yeah. But if I say I don't want to date somebody like that, there's a psychology that comes with that. For somebody who has been exposed to that many people, there are going to be certain psychological issues they're going to have to deal with. And I'm not a therapist. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not licensed for that. Like, no, I'm not trying to do that, but I can't deal with that. I'm not equipped for that.
I'm not equipped for that.
The
kind of
background that I come
situation,
from
my
is
nigga.
very different.
Yeah.
My values are very different. You're also in a very different space. I'm not Jesus. I don't do miracles like. So there's some people, there's some guys who have
can
the
get with
propensity for
Who
it.
can get
Bro,
with
Yeah,
that?
and like there are some guys who are like,
At Kubo
"Wa
Mbala.
baba umepana pansi like ba umezoona like and that other form so I send that ghetto nangu pap tabantu wango whatever you get up and say yo that's my girl
That's my
and there's nothing you can say to make him
That's
feel
my
like
man.
yeah
He's like, yeah, boy. Ati?
and he'll show up
Ah,
one
bro.
Ati ni madam.
Yo, let's go.
I'm telling you the guys
Madam.
there are guys who are like that.
I know, more.
Ni madam. Wow,
Mm.
mamet. Madam, are
There are
you
guys
sure?
who are like that, and you'll just be like,
Madam.
it
Serious
means such
chase,
a.
okay?
Yeah. So
Madam.
Hey,
like
girl,
I
waitress.
probably wouldn't date somebody like that.
Yeah.
But if let's say if she's a waitress,
Yeah.
yeah, she sees other people, but then it's not just automatic at
No,
bunch.
I think
It's also character also.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think this time around, my comment on I'm a waitress
Mhm.
are a number of them.
Mm.
They do the same business. They just hide in the name of being a waitress.
You've said what? What have you said? What's the
A
statement?
number of them.
A number of them, bruh.
Yeah.
Put a percentage to that.
I would say 90%.
Ah,
Do it. There are a lot of
I
waitresses, bruh. Come on.
swear.
They'll be on your neck, bruh.
I would say 90%.
Do you try engage in that
no.
conversation?
Co-
with
I
them?
know a homie who likes summer waitress.
So what? He's
That
dated.
is
He's dated
no,
all the
no,
waitresses in Zambia.
not dating.
Wherever you go, he tries out.
No, bro. Before you even say anything,
reaches
I
out.
can't let you say that. You can't say most, or you can't say
A
90%,
number of them.
because that's
Right now,
nonsense.
you go to Black.
Yo, bro, I've got friends who work at Black. They are waitresses.
That's black. That's one bar.
Yeah.
Unless you've been to
Go
every
to
club,
touchdown.
been to every club, any pub. That's
Bruh.
nonsense, bro.
Waitress that day, I fetanga ngane madam.
We can say okay. We
That's
can say okay. Look,
Sangangare madam.
realistically, we can say okay. Some
Bruh,
people
that people
do
in a
it, but you
serious
can't say
relationship with
it
the waitress,
most
bruh.
to all
No,
of
bro.
them. Yeah.
Whatever that I went in,
No, but you see again, at the end of the day, that's what we're saying. Like, umuntu at the end of the day. Like we said, I think for the massage people, or let's say the people who find themselves in
That's
direct
close
prostitution,
contacts,
like not all of them, but I'd like to think most of them are coming from impoverished backgrounds.
Yeah.
So there's an economic survival aspect to it. Tina wapera kono to say, okay, you're trying to survive.
Maybe.
But there's people out here like you don't even have pressure and drama. You just love. Yeah,
Just
Another
you
thing.
love the space.
at the end of the day, again, the thing is this. I
Uh-huh.
think what you have to look for is somebody who's. You look at somebody's value system, and also their psychology. Somebody who's mentally stable and narcissist. Because the reality is, bruh, people are out here. They're doing what they do.
I understand.
Whether it's she can be a waitress,
Uh-huh.
whatever career you can think of, bruh.
Yeah.
Trust me.
And this, we all know, like this
Yeah.
issue of selling now. It's not about who is working where and who, like.
And let's not even just
What
also
is that
just
for
say
sure?
this issue of selling. There's also the issue of buying. People are only selling because there's a buy, there's a buy. Guy, you
The
see
buyers
that?
are making
Yeah.
the market available.
Like, yes,
So
the
then-
buyers are what create the
The
market.
market,
So,
yeah. Like I
Yeah.
was going telling some other girl, like, idere yashiyakusha.
Mm.
Ona mvavi ati a girl who I'm with, a guy comes, what kwata kuisira, I just show you. Kuti akosa kunomba because abiti yo. Nyabiti, nana mushabiti ya somse ngamwanisho atikafio kuya wakati wafunga fio mwa isa kunwa then wanisa to ngawa ntakwete kwempia sometimes you can go there then wasa kupera kwempia waisho. Whether we say there'll be at some point where you will think about that. That's a habit already that you know exactly how to move in it.
But
Yeah.
but also like we were saying, like you never understand that the
Yeah.
issue is sometimes the focus is too much on selling.
Yeah.
There's
Not the
also buying.
People are
Which
losing
is the problem.
buyers.
There's too many dudes who's buying stuff out here. Some dudes have no game, can't talk to the woman and just what's up? You have to offer, man. You have to buy. You
And
know,
dudes who got no game, bro.
yeah, this whole thing when everything just becomes transaction, it's
Yeah.
tricky. You know?
yeah.
So in as much
Dudes
as
got
there
no
are
game.
people selling, why is you out there buying?
Yeah.
You can't be a buyer and then be out here telling people, hey, Chima Guris.
There's always
Yeah.
a demand.
You the nigga buying. Like
Yeah, you're part of the problem.
yeah, you're
man.
part of the problem. So there's
Crazy.
a bit of that hypocrisy. But with that said and done, no massage parlor, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, biggest homie.
Yeah.
No disrespect to whoever is working
No
in those
disrespect,
places.
and
Bruh, aren't you going to say something about the waitresses you just said?
No, but even like with the waitresses and whatever. So the fear is like high mileage.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay,
yeah.
so now let's
The crowd of people, bruh.
so now let's put it this way. Like
Yeah.
you're scared. The thing is, the reality is that you will never really know
Mm.
what your partner's mileage is.
Mm.
And so long as you don't know,
Tairembeka.
like it's that thing J. Cole was
Yeah.
saying, like if a woman tells you a body count is whatever, multiply it by three, you know. People are out here like are you just sitting? If you're out here doing it, you think she's also just sitting? Where people at the end of the day, man, people are gonna come. No one these days
No.
to find the moon charity and that boy I
Mm.
that's a lie. This whole nonsense
Because
guys
it's my
like,
plastic.
hey, you didn't funa chanchani. Get out of here, dude. So you the chick, you think your chick wasn't
Being
I
bad.
didn't
so
think a chicken is hard.
yeah, that's somebody else's wife.
Yeah, yeah,
You know?
yeah.
So this whole notion,
Or future wife.
just stop thinking about, just accept, bruh. We are people. Timachita vintu.
I know that's true.
Eh,
Yeah.
Of course, when somebody has a certain exposure, I think there are certain characteristics of things
Yeah.
that will show. And the psychology might also not go with what it might not bring stability to your relationship. If that's, yeah, well and good.
Yeah.
But guys, let's not be too hypocritical. Because guys, we some
Oh my god.
With that said and done,
Yeah.
peace out, man.